then coming back into your mountain. Let's take an inhale in, left arm, drop your right arm down, your right leg, maybe looking up towards that left arm. And then coming back to center, we're going to take the right arm up, left arm down. Again, that option to turn the gaze. This time linking the fingers, sending the palms up towards the ceiling. We're going to turn slightly to our right side, take that lean back, grounding into the feet. Coming back to center, take that lean left, hips stay forward. And then coming back to center, release. Let's take an inhale in and exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, a few of these, just bending into the lower body. Let's take one more. And release. Come to the top of your mat if you're not already there. Back into that mountain. Let's take an inhale in, looking up at our hands. And that exhale, folding over the legs. You might want to keep a bend in your legs to start. Take your inhale, spine to the ceiling, and then exhale, step into your plank, holding there. Drop your knees now. We're going to sit back into our Balasana, child's pose. Arms along. And then we're going to lower down, bending in our elbows, coming all the way down, rolling up into our cobra, pulling the shoulders back, and then exhale back into that Balasana. Let's do that 2 more times. Elbows glued to the body as you roll down, rolling up, exhale, Balasana. And 1 more in your own time. Slow and steady, down to your mat, rolling up. Exhale, Balasana. Coming into down dog, sending both legs back. We're going to squeeze back with our right leg. Toes stay down towards the mat. We're going to step forward with the right foot, bringing both hands inside edge of that right foot. Keep your left hand down, draw your right hand onto the inner part of your right knee and send that knee out. You can always drop your back leg down if you prefer. So just stretching into that inner leg. Come back to center, step back into your plank, this time fall lower down, roll into your cobra and find your down dog, push back. We're going to take that left leg back now, ready to step it to the top of the mat, hands inside edge of that left foot, right hand stays down, left leg or left hand goes into the left knee. Again, just that stretch into the groin, into the inner leg. Frame your left foot, step back into your plank, lower down to your mat and roll up into your cobra and then into your down dog, pushing back. We're going to walk towards our feet, turn our feet out to the side of our mat, our heels go in, we come into our Malasana squat, elbows into inner legs. And then maybe a little bit of movement here if that feels good. Just moving side to side, dropping that lower spine down. This time planting your hands, straightening your legs, turning the toes to face forward. Send your hands behind you, link your fingers, pull your arms away from your body. So your head is heavy, your legs are long. You're moving the hands up towards the ceiling, squeeze those shoulders, shoulder blades. Let the arms go. Take a roll up slowly. And we're going to grab our weights. So 2 weights if you have them in both hands. We're going to step wide. We're going to turn toes out. Bring your weights just in front of you. We're going to bend into the right leg, drop the weights down, and then squeeze them up. We're going to bend into our left side, drop the weights, squeeze them up. You can go quite heavy here. So let's bend right, like you're sitting back on the wall behind you. Squeeze up. You can also use no weights at all. Moving over to the left, coming back up. Let's do 4 more. Right side first, squeeze at the top, and then the left. And squeeze. 1 more right, squeeze up, and then last one left, and squeeze up. Keeping the toes pointing out, let's bring the arms either side of the body, and then bring the arms up onto your shoulders, or hands onto your shoulders. Turn the toes in just a fraction. We're going to bend into our goddess squat, holding here. We're going to send the right arm up, drop it back down. Left arm up, we're holding our goddess, so our strong core is there. Reaching up, dropping down. Back is long, so we're not folding forwards. And there is the option to do both arms together. So if you want to challenge yourself further, take both arms up. We're going to do 4 more. Holding that goddess. We've got 2 more. Just slow and controlled, full body awareness. We're not rushing, we're turning the arms out now, still holding that goddess. We're going to turn over to our right side, hold. I know the legs are feeling it, might be wobbling, might be shaking. Come back to center. Let's turn left and hold. Make sure you're not holding the breath. And center. Come all the way up, stretch both arms up. Bend all the way down. Inhale, come up, stretch the arms up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, come down. We should feel that heart rate increasing, even though it's a small movement. We're going to do 4 more. Bend back into those legs. This is number 3. Hold at the top. Again, you've got that option of alternate arms if you prefer. Number 2, strong upper body. And we've got 1 more. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let your arms go, turn your toes in, and just move side to side. Nice side stretch, holding on to those weights. Maybe finding that long breath again. It's been coming in a little faster. Well done. Step the feet in, feet together. Have your weights just in front of you and roll down your legs. So dropping your weights down, slight bend in the knees, and then roll the weights back up. Again, can go quite heavy. So we're rolling down our legs and we're rolling up in our forward bend, squeezing at the top. Let's take a few more, rolling down, rolling up. And we're going to do 4 more. So when we use our weights, we're taking a little bit more weight bearing into our muscles, which is particularly good as we age. But we want to do that in a controlled way. There's no rushing, there's no lifting and jolting heavy weights. Slow, controlled, with that full awareness. Let's take 1 more. And come back up. This time we're going to step the legs wide. We're going to turn out our right foot. Weights can be just in the middle and bend into that right leg. So warrior 2. Make sure you've got that bend without the knee over the ankle. Weights in the middle, we open the arms and then we drop them back down. So we open. Might need to go lighter if you have been using heavy weights. Open and drop back down. We can turn our gaze over our right arm as we do in Warrior Two. Slow, controlled. That pause at the top, that release back down. We've got 4 more. This is number 3. Very nice. Number 2. And last one. Pause at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your weights down. Turn that right foot in. Take a bend here. Hold. Breathe fully. Glutes are getting a good workout this morning. One more breath. And roll back up. Weights either side. Side stretch. Dropping them down the leg. Last one. And then turn that right foot in, left foot out. Warrior Two, the other side. Weights just in the center. As you bend into that left knee, you might need to adjust the feet a little. So your heels are parallel in Warrior Two. We've got our long arms as we take them up. We drop them back down. We can gaze over that left arm. Slow and controlled. Keep the core pulled in. No strain in the lower back. Back is long. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Exhaling as we come down. Let's do 4 more. 3. Number 2. And last one. Remember, we're holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Turn that left foot in. Come into your deep side stretch, side squat. Hold here. Activating that biggest muscle. One more breath. Coming back up. Release. Step to the top of your mat. Feet together for a moment. And then step back so you're in your high lunge. So we're going to bend into our left leg first. Right leg is back. We've got our weight still in our arms. We're going to head over our left thigh. And we're going to squeeze the arms back. So you're taking the arms back. A small movement. Going to feel quite challenging. If you need to drop your right knee, you do so, especially if you're using quite heavy weights. Pulse them back, draw them in. Pulse back, draw in. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right knee down. Release your weights to your shoulders again. And then we're going to do alternate arms. So left leg is bent, right knee is on your mat. Alternate arms. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down to your mat. Left leg is feeling it. Frame that left foot. Step back into your plank. Stay on your left hand. Turn your toes right. Side plank and hold. Option of grabbing that weight again. Sending it up towards the ceiling. I'm regretting having the heating on here. Definitely sweating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight back down, slow, controlled. Lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. And take a breath back into Balasana. Sitting back to the heels. Breathing all the way in, all of the way out. Take 2 more breaths here. Coming up into down dog, pushing back, maybe taking a walk or a pedal if you need it. And then we're going to step forward with our right foot this time into that high lunge. So it's our right knee that's bent, left foot that's back. Weights go to our shoulders. Sorry, no they don't, they go behind. We're going to fold over that right knee, right thigh first. And we have our squeeze of our arms back first before we head into our deeper lunge. So squeeze those arms back, drop them forwards. Activating the triceps, slow, controlled. Make sure you're not holding your breath as you move through slightly more challenging poses. We're going to do 4 more. This is number 3, number 2, and number 1. Now we drop that left knee down. We can relax that back foot. Our weights go to our shoulders. We can do alternate arms up, or we can do both arms together. You decide. Reaching up, dropping down. We're going to do 4 more. Number 3, number 2, and number 1. This time release your weights down to your mat, frame your right foot, step back, plank pose. And we're taking that onto the right hand, maybe grabbing our weight in our left. Holding in our side plank. Dropping the weight down, slow, controlled. Come back into your normal plank. Lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. And exhale into down dog. Taking a few breaths here. Maybe that sigh out of the mouth as you inhale and exhale. And then going to walk towards your hands, take your feet out to the side of your mat, come into your squat one last time, maybe holding, maybe moving, whatever feels good. So we're going to do a little bit of core work next before we come on to our backs. So let's sit down on our mats, grab just one weight. Holding that one weight with both hands. So we're going to lift off our feet, we're holding our one weight. We're going to do alternate legs. So heels are not going to touch the mat. Alternate, long legs, bending in. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Let's do 4 more. And last one, hold the knees up. We're not going to drop them yet. We're going to turn right, center, left, center. So side twist, holding your weight, right and left. Trying to keep those heels off if you can. Four more. Really turning over to that side. Let's do 1 more each side. And release. Hold your weights out, or sorry, your legs out. Weights in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. one. Release. Well done. Let's come down onto our backs. Well done, everyone. Take that squeeze in of your knees now. Hug them in. Drop both feet down to your mat. Your arms are alongside you. Tuck in the chin. Head on your mat. Let's bring the left heel onto the right knee. We're going to do our half table pose. So we push up, or half bridge pose. Push up and hold at the top. So left heel is on top of the right knee. We hold, we squeeze up. Arms are soft. We then take that lower back down all of the way and then draw the right knee in. Give it a squeeze in towards the chest. Option of bringing up the head, holding for a moment there. Take that lower back down, releasing the knee, arms alongside you. Back into your bridge. This time, right heel, left knee, arms alongside you as you push up and hold at the top. Exhale, lower down. Let's draw that left knee in, squeeze it in. And that option of bringing up the head, holding there. Release the head back down, release that leg. Keeping a bend, feet on the mat this time, cactus the arms. And just let the knees drop left and right. If you prefer to hold, then do so. And then keeping the arms where they are, maybe bringing the soles of the feet together in your supported butterfly. This is our final position, so if you prefer, then do come into Shavasana. Now is the time to let the body rest. Allowing the eyes to close, drawing your intention inwards. Taking these last few moments for yourself. Sending that love, that appreciation for your body. There's a beautiful quote by Buddha that says, "Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it." Very much related to that question, who am I? From here, maybe draw the knees together, squeeze the knees in, taking that hug. Rolling a little side to side before making your way to seated. We're going to finish with our Om mantra. Om is that universal sound. Let's inhale and begin. Bring your hands to your heart, sending love to yourself and to each other, to our community, to those around us. Let's bow in Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.